Assalamualaikum. This is Group 5 of subject Human Resource Management, and we will present case study, and the title is Training at Zumaju Sdn.Bhd. Okay, before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurhanani binti Abdul Aziz. My matric number is SC0105. Okay, firstly, 1.0 Introduction. In Forbes magazine, Mary Crane 2006 reported that the employees training market may be worth some $109 billion in the US. As there is no single method to deliver training, trainers continue to search for the best method to present targeted information to trainers. The Human Resource Officer of Syarikat Zumaju can show the reputation to head of company about their workers. Employee witnesses need to be emphasized by company owners because employees are the backbone in raising the company's name. However, the main point is pay attention about training. Training is provided within a training program. In an organization, need assessment are conducted to analyze problem areas and to identify potential solution strategies. If the identified need is training, then the training program is developed, which begins with recognition of training needs and methods lead to training, and subsequently evaluation to examine the extent to which the identified needs are met and the problem are solved.
Assalamualaikum and hi doctor. Before I answer the question, may I introduce myself first? My name is Nurjah binti Zainuddin and my matric number is S58992. Okay, first question is what actions should have been taken by the Human Resource Officer of Syarikat Zumaju to ensure the success of the planned program? First action is provide a suitable venue. This is because choosing the right place is very important to provide comfort to the trainer and employees. Human Resource Officer must find a good place that can avoid from any disturbance, and they also should make sure they have all facility program in the room. For instance, the room provided by Syarikat Zumaju lacks a facilities program, such as not enough stretchers, the screen for projection of slide was a piece of paper stuck on a side wall, no room for discussion group. Worse still, a small room is not enough for the employees. In addition, she also heard clearly machine sound while she was in the room. This case will cause to lose focus and also affect to employees because she cannot teach very well. This matter also can prevent to run the program properly, so the Human Resource Officer must take actions immediately to make sure program will be successful. Second action is trainer. Trainer is an individual responsible for managing the program. In other words, trainer is key main player to ensure the program runs smoothly. So, Human Resource Officer must choosing the right trainer because with her skill and experience will be increase workers' productivity, increase workers' job satisfaction, keep workers up to date, help to motivate workers, and so on. With that, the trainer must have a more experience about this job and also have a good communication skill because she must be conducted the program. She also must monitor the work done by the employees. With a good trainer, will be able to produce more productive employees. For example, Human Resource Officer has chosen Sue as the trainer for this company. She was an experienced trainer about this work and also easy to get along with the people from different organizations. Sue also have a good communication skill. With that, she can conduct the program properly. So clearly choosing the good trainer also one of the action must be taken by the Human Resource Officer. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nurjah binti Muhammad Azuddin and my matric number is S58928. I will explain about duration. Duration is quantity component referring to the length time of a training session. Training frequency refers to the number of training sessions within a given time frame, such as a day or a week. Athlete and coach often refer to combination of these variables. As we know, Zumaju company was not a big company. Then when happened a recruitment, so they will need to find a truly talented employees. Next, I will explain about budget. Budget defined as all direct and indirect costs associated with course and material need to analyze, design, develop, and maintain employees for retraining. From Sue's observation, she can tell that security guard can manage a multi-language because a security guard cannot understand what the visitor asking.
Action must be taken by the Human Resource Officer of the Syarikat Zumaju to ensure that the planner program is successful is the methodology. Methodology is an acceptable specific strategy for developing a skill to support trainers and gather knowledge. The method be choosing with the goal of the route to facilitate the fabrication of the overall description. Next is logistics. Logistics is a common method of dealing with the way an asset is accurate, stored, and transported is to final destination. Weight logistics in the enterprise can be affect the enterprise sector.
Question 2 is, what could the Human Resource Officer of Syarikat Zumaju do to persuade the company to conduct more training and provide suitable training facilities? Okay, for me, I do method training. Okay, in method training, according on Knock and Caliber 1994, any higher institution or business goal must be always alive and survive in economy that divides and regress, has found it imperative to invest in ongoing training and development, improve proficiency in production, as well as acquire the greatest return in investment of human capital. Workers' weaknesses must take serious by company's leader because workers as backbone in company to raise names company to be more successful. However, the main point is given training to all workers. Training should be provided to all workers at least 2 times a year to assist employees in identifying their strengths and weaknesses, whether they saw the characteristic of the employees that Syarikat Zumaju want or otherwise. For the example, Sue want to find more training in her company, but the company not provide the training. That case show Sue really need the training because she know her strengths and weaknesses when work at Syarikat Zumaju. This can know the skills and strength that employee has in a better direction. Therefore, equate training should be provided because it is this training that will make employees have better skills over time. Based on the case study, Sue cannot explain to other workers that she actually need to find the training department, and she also must wait nearly half an hour before the HR officer arrives to take her to the meeting room which was being used for the training. This can be concluded that Syarikat Zumaju Sdn.Bhd must check and look serious about their staff, and all staff can has a good communication without look their position. An effective training initiative based on training need analysis help the company to enhance the skills of working and improve productivity. Next, Zumaju company must also provide the training methods that they provide to employees. In human resource, there are 8 most effective employee training needs. training methods such as technology-based learning, simulators, on-the-job training, coaching or mentoring, instructor-led training, role-play, films, and videos, as well as case study. Syarikat Zumaju Sdn.Bhd must take this method and do it jointly to all employees according to the scope of their work, so that employees can improve their skill over time and can rise the company's name to the world stage.
Good evening, Doctor. My name is Sdn.Bhd and my matric number is S58063. The company will conduct more training programs only after they know the defect of the company and know the benefit of training. The defect of the company is lack of skill communication or language, not systematic management, and lack of facility. Lack of skill communication or language influence their job performance and waste a lot of time to finish their job. The security staff cannot speak much English or Bahasa Malaysia, make sure cannot explain her purpose clearly. Not systematic management, make the security staff not been informed that a training program was organized that day. Ensure wait nearly half an hour before the HR official take her to the meeting room. A lot of time are waste. Lack of facility also hinder to conducting the training program. Too small for the meeting room, not enough of chair, screen projection or slide, just a piece of paper on the wall, not room for discussion group, and noise of the machine in the factory can clearly be heard in the room. All these are the barriers to conduct the training program. Next is benefit of training. The benefit of training is training can increase worker productivity. Training keep worker up to date. Training help to motivate worker. Training can increase worker productivity by increasing their need skill for the job to decrease the disappointing behavior. If the security staff have the skill of communication, this will let her explain her purpose to come in easily and save the time. Workers are up to date to improve their skill for good performance during the job by training. This makes workers keep going to learn and not be failed by the era. And next, training help workers have a clear understanding of what they need to do and help them to do as well. If the staff clearly know that have a training program conducted day, sure will not waste half an hour to waiting. It save a lot of time and help the training program conduct. The disappointing performance will make workers put down and lose their confidence during the job. Instead, well performance help workers be confident and motivated to do the job.
My name is Naimadiah binti Mamashkri. My matric number is S59143. So I will continue to follow company do training. First, company should train their security guard with communication skill. Because of the security guard need to know how to speak Malay or English to communicate with the other guests at the company. This means guests can understand with them successfully. Second, HR officer also should be trained especially about timing. For example, they need to value time and arrange the schedule accurately so as not to make mistakes as has happened to Sue, who had to wait for 30 minutes to meet him. Last but not least, management and supervisor need to communicate with other employees about the planning and schedule every working day so as not to be left behind, especially about the guests coming to the company. For example, message security and receptionists to make preparation early so that guests feel appreciated and not to wait for a long time, so daily activities will run regularly. In conclusion, not all employees have the same level of talents once they step into the organization. Therefore, they need to undergo good training on a regular basis and further strengthen their knowledge of a job. Only staff training can motivate employees to understand and do something extraordinary in their career field. Employees will always be fresh and healthy and have a high confidence with staff training. Therefore, it is important to conduct staff training when required.